Now, crypto prices may not be doing that well over the last week, but man, the news keeps on getting better. And if you can ignore the noise of the current price action, we're seeing a negative September. So many Septembers in the past have been negative, but October is right around the corner. And with that, guys, we got to take a look at what base is being built here. What fundamentals are there out there? And the SEC has just approved another cryptocurrency ETF, this time with access to XRP, Solana, and Stellar Lumens. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. And as you can read by the headline there, the SEC approves the Hashdex Crypto Index ETF with XRP, Solana, and Stellar. It says the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has opened the door to a broader class of digital assets with the approval of the Hashdex NASDAQ Crypto Index. Nate Garachi, president of the ETF store, highlighted the development and noted that investors can now gain regulated exposure to a wider range of cryptocurrencies through a single exchange-traded product. Until now, U.S. investors looking for multi-class crypto assets exposure had limited options. The Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund, GDLC, became the first multi-crypto spot ETF to gain approval under the SEC's general listing rules, but Hashdex offering is the first to benefit from the regulator's newly introduced framework. It says, by broadening the scope of digital assets through ETFs, the SEC's latest decision could significantly shift how mainstream investors allocate to the sector, signaling that regulated access to the wider crypto market is steadily moving forward. And this is huge, guys. If we're looking at... I don't know the best way to put this, right? You and I, we've been investing what I would assume in cryptocurrency for years now. Some of you may be newer, some of you may be older. I'm not sure. But you and I, we know how to go out there and navigate a centralized exchange like Coinbase. It's fairly simple. A lot of you guys know how to go out there and navigate a decentralized exchange, something like Uniswap or Phantom Wallet or Trust Wallet. And a lot of you even know how to go out there and buy into pre-sales. So this is something that is not foreign to us. But there's a lot of people who have no idea. And right, it's not that difficult to learn, but they have no idea how to set up an exchange account. They have no idea how to download a wallet. They don't know what a seed phrase is, but they are willing to invest in the stock market. And you see this sort of added comfort and security and this notion that now cryptocurrency is regulated is going to drive them to buy these assets. They want to diversify. They understand that they want to buy cryptocurrency, they just don't know how. But if they can go out on their broker, whether it be Fidelity or Charles Schwab or Webull or Robinhood, and go out there and gain exposure to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Stellar Lumens, they will. And I envision a world where we have cryptocurrency ETFs for every basket of digital assets that you could want. Not just altcoins, but meme coins included. We will get there, okay? In the same way that people thought it was crazy that an IPO could occur at $1 billion. Or, you know, go back to when Facebook bought Instagram. And I believe they dropped $1 billion on Instagram. And people thought that that was insane amounts of money. Guys, $1 billion for a company to IPO at $1 billion or be valued at $1 billion now is nothing. Imagine when it's the same is true for cryptocurrency. All of these $1 billion coins, right? You're looking at the top 100. All of these $1 billion coins turning into 10, 100, $1 trillion coins. You know, it's amazing for Bitcoin to get to that level and be worth multiple trillions of dollars right now. But imagine what Ethereum's $1 trillion. XRP is $1 trillion, Solana's $1 trillion, and then of course all of these smaller assets and smaller altcoins get bundled up in these ETFs, and they become worth hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars as well. The cryptocurrency is set to explode, and I am buying. Now, one of the places that I am buying is the KCEX exchange. So if you guys want to grab some cryptocurrency on the KCEX exchange, you absolutely got a link for that down there. I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. My other channel, I'm not going to be able to post on Claybro until sometime in mid-December. So keep that in mind. If you guys want to continue watching the videos, please hit the subscribe button here. And of course, if I can't post literally on a monetized channel or anything like that, I'm not making any money. So if you guys would like to use that Amazon link, all it does is open up Amazon, but it generates a little commission. So I do appreciate that. And you know, don't have to do a Patreon or anything like that if you guys are willing to use that link. So thank you very much for all the support. Absolutely appreciate it. Let me know what you guys are buying down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.